In this video, I will show you how you can automatically create subscribers in Mailchimp from your Google Sheets data. So what will happen every time I add new data into my spreadsheet, using those details, the subscribers will be created automatically into the Mailchimp, that too in real time. And in order to automate this process, I'll have to integrate Google Sheets and Mailchimp, and I am going to integrate these two with the Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software, and since I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from the sign up free button. In the free account, you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Okay, once you will reach to the dashboard, you'll have to click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. I am providing the name. Basically, I have pasted the name as automatically import subscribers from Google Sheets to Mailchimp. Okay, now click on create, and then you will find two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. So here trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. Whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. According to our use case, whenever any new data is added into Google Sheets application, then automatically create a subscriber using that data into the Mailchimp application. Alright, so I have selected the application into this trigger and application window. Okay, now I am going to connect to Google Sheets first with the Pabbly Connect, and will capture these subscribers details, this contact details into Pabbly Connect, and then I'm going to send those details using Pabbly Connect to Mailchimp email marketing application. Okay, for that you'll have to firstly select this trigger event, that is new or updated spreadsheet row. Now as soon as you will select this trigger event, you will notice a webhook URL, and with the help of this URL only, we are going to build a connection in our Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly you'll have to copy this webhook URL, then you will have to follow these instructions one by one very carefully. Okay, so go back to your spreadsheet in which you are planning to create, in which you are planning to add the data. Go to the extension, go to add-ons, then click on get add-ons, and here search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on first. Alright, so I have searched for the same add-on which is already installed in my account. And if you will build this automation for the first time, firstly you'll have to install this add-on, and after the installation you will again have to click on this extension. Then you will find that add-on, the same add-on here. Click on initial setup, and in this initial setup box only we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have received via Pabbly Connect. So I have copied the same once again, and let me paste the same, and now it is asking for the trigger column. Okay, so basically you will have to first read the instructions. The trigger column will be your final data column, on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so basically it is asking to specify a column on the filling of which this automation should trigger, or you can say the data should send to the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so in this particular case, I want that whenever the data is filled up to D column in any row, this automation should trigger. So I have provided this particular trigger event. Now simply click on send test, and you will see the data of first row will be sent automatically to Pabbly Connect. Here you can see it is saying test data sent successfully, and here are the details. Simply click on submit, and now you can close this particular dialog box, that is because the setup configured successfully. Okay, come back to Pabbly Connect, and you will notice the same Google Sheets data will be received via Pabbly Connect. If I will show you these details one by one, here we have the trigger column, we have the spreadsheet name as all website form submission data, we also have the sheet name as HR form, we have the phone number, we have the last name, the first name, and the email address. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now what will happen, every time you're going to add the details into your Google Sheets or add any contact into the Google Sheets, those details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data, and the workflow execution will start in real time. But for that you will have to enable one more very important settings, that is send on event. Yes, if you want that this data should get sent automatically to Pabbly Connect, you'll have to first enable this important option, that is send on event. And let me tell you a very important thing. Whenever you are working with the Google Sheets in this automation, make sure that either you work in the incognito window or multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in. I repeat, multiple Gmail accounts should not be logged in at the same time, or you should work into the incognito window. Okay, now the first step of our automation is done. Now I am going to send these details to Mailchimp and will create a subscriber automatically. Basically, I am going to import the single subscriber into the Mailchimp, that too automatically in real time. Okay, so simply select this add a new member action event, and just like we have built a connection in Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect a Mailchimp with the Pabbly Connect. Well, for the connection it is asking for the token and the data center. Okay, so you will have to follow these instructions. Click on the profile, then click on the profile extras, then click on the API keys. Alright, so this is my Mailchimp account. Firstly, I am going to click on my profile picture, then I will visit this profile section, and in this profile section I will find an option of the extras. Okay, here you can see this is the extras and API keys finally. Okay, so I'm going to create a new API key in front of you. Alright, so here you can see lot of API keys have already been generated, and I'm going to generate one in front of you. So simply click on this button, that is create a new key, and provide any random name to your key. Okay, connection with the sheet, I'm sorry for that, I'm providing this particular name, and this is how the token will be generated, which I have copied, and let me paste the same. Now it is asking for the data center, so again you can read the instructions. In my case, I have the data center as US6. Okay, so basically you can copy your data center from this URL of your Mailchimp dashboard. Okay, so let me paste the same, click on save, and this is how Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect will be also connected. Okay, now I am going to provide the important details one by one, and this is how subscriber will be created. Okay, so firstly it is asking to choose an audience list. Okay, so I will go with this Pabbly Connect only, because in my account I just have a single list only, asking for the email address. Well, we have already captured this data from Google Sheets, and we don't need to manually copy this data and paste it here. We are going to map this data one by one, and how mapping can be performed, simply click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Simply search for your data. Alright, so I have searched for my email address, so I have mapped it. Now asking for the tags, I'm going to leave this particular field blank. Asking for the status, well, I will go with the subscribed only, and then I'm going to only fill the important details, that is the name, first name, last name, and the mobile number. Okay, so let me also map the first name. Well, it was demo. The last name was the user, I remember. Okay, so let me search for that second number, basically the last number, and lastly I am going to provide the phone number, which was something 92222. These were the dummy details. Okay, now you must be thinking that what is this mapping? So whatever the details I have mapped here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Okay, I repeat, whenever you will add a new data into your Google Sheets row, that data will be first captured via Pabbly Connect, and then Pabbly Connect will replace these existing values. Whatever the values I have mapped, it will automatically replace these values, and this is how this automation is going to take place with the help of mapping. Simply click on this button, save and send test request, and first wait for the response to receive, and go back to your all contacts section of Mailchimp and wait for that subscriber to create it. Okay, so fingers crossed, and here you can see demo@pabblytudes.com. the first name is demo, the last name is user, the mobile number is also here. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that our automation is working absolutely fine. Now every time you are going to add any new data here, the subscriber will be created automatically into my Mailchimp email marketing application. Let me also show you a live example for that. Something like I'm adding the details like dummy customer, and here I will add something like admin@pabblytudes.com, and lastly I will add a dummy phone number, something like 933333333. Okay, let me press enter. Okay, so I have pressed enter, and then I'm expecting this data to be created automatically into my Mailchimp email marketing application. Alright, so here you can see now we have 3 subscribers. This admin@pabblytudes.com dummy customer and this phone number is also created as a subscriber. Okay, so now in order to automate this process, you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. Okay, once you have created this automation inside Pabbly Connect, you can even close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Just in case if you want to access this automation which I have created in front of you, I'm also going to attach this link. Okay, simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.